the only way that I can digest all the stuff that they did to me, like all the things that come at me, like spirits tell me all this stuff. They're always telling me things that they did. They did this to you, they did that to you, da 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 da. Do you remember this time? And then they'll give me a memory. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot all about that. Because I have like no memories of when I was a little girl. Until just recently, they've been giving them back to me. And it's because all my abilities are coming back to me. And I have a lot of justifiable anger. But I'm going to try to turn it into a positive thing and let deities handle this for me, because I don't want to deal with it. I mean, I don't want to put that on me. You know, it's already on me. They put all that on me, and I'm trying to clean all that shit off me. You know, all that dirty disgustingness, what they did off of me. And so I'll just turn it over and let the gods and the goddess take care of it for me. Because they love me, and they would never stifle me and try to hurt me and try to steal my power. And so all I could say, people, is don't ever try to stifle people. You know, empowering people is always better. Empowering people is the way to share your knowledge and, you know, I don't know. Yesterday, I wanted to eat their souls. I wanted to stand in front of them and suck their spirit and their soul right out of their body and put it in a box and bury it. And I feel like I could do that, by the way. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be the bigger person. And I know I could easily go to a family reunion and put a fake smile on and act like nothing, but I'm not very good at being fake. I never have been. I have a big mouth, and if they cross that line with me, it'll be bad. You know what I mean? There's only so much a person can take. Finding out that my life would have been completely different. I wouldn't have had to go through like so much of the shit I had to go through. If they had let me have my abilities, my magical powers that they took from me as a child, they robbed me of my entire life. And they're going to answer to it for that. And they're not going to answer from Jesus, by the way. There are other gods that I am with, that I believe in. And those are the gods, the ancient ones, the real ones. Those are the ones they're going to answer to. Those are the ones they're going to be sent to. So I'll just leave it at that. And thank you, Ryan, for the confirmation on everything. And you're a very gifted young man. And hopefully in the future we can meet up in Mount Shasta on a happy occasion and not drama, because I hate drama. Oh, and at one point you asked me if I was numbing myself to family. No, I'm not. I don't ever see them or anything. They're like I'm shunned from those people. I have my own family, so I don't care. But like I have grown kids, I have grandkids, you know, I have my own husband, I have my own family. And so from me on is my family. For me in the past, like sisters and moms and aunts and uncles, cousins, all of those people are not my family. In fact, for me and my family that I've created that came out of me, besides my husband obviously, those are my family. And spirits, I call them my family too, because they're with me all the time, and I always tell them that they're my family. So we will call that a good long video. That's 40 minutes. So again though, I wanted to say thank you. Tell your grandma happy birthday, and tell her that I apologize that she got sucked dry of energies, because I know how it can be, especially if you're not used to it. It's like that for me all the time. I have this place, my witchy shop. They're not all allowed in here, so when I come in here, it's like, yes, it's quiet. It's awesome. But anyways, so, but I do call on them, I use them, they work with me, we do stuff together, we do spells. I do a lot of healing spells for people. I'm not a physical healer, like I don't like do the whole moving the energy around healing kind of stuff. I do magic healing spells. And I do a lot of court case, and I'm really good at love spells. Holy moly. Oh, and remember in the past life one that you said where you said I stole my sister's husband? That's freaking hilarious. I laughed at that when you said that, because I actually did that to my older sister when she was in high school, I was in junior high, and I stole a few of her boyfriends, and it was pretty funny because she hated me and she was always mean to me, and so I was like, they'd come over to see her and she was gone, and then they would be like, oh, well, do you want to go out? And I was like, yeah. So, but anyways, it was pretty funny. When you said that, I laughed, and then my TV went out when I was laughing about that, and I was like, well, it's funny. So I had to like reset it and then finish watching the video. But anyway, so what else? Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, I do have two sisters. You asked if I had one or two sisters. I have two. My little sister, I love her. She's a hardworking mom, and she has a couple businesses that she runs, and she's a badass. And I love her, but she's her own person, does her own thing. We don't like talk or anything like that. We're not close. Just because she lives far away and she has her own life, just like I have my own life. And anyways, so yeah. But my older sister is a total bitch. So I don't have anything to do with her. In fact, if I ever seen her, it will take everything I have to not go and sock her right in the face. That's not very ladylike. And I might break a nail, so I won't do that. Besides, there's always much better ways to deal with people like that. But I won't do any of that because, I don't know, I have a weird thing about putting spells on your family. I think that when that's your family, that's your blood. And so even if you're mad at your family and you put a spell on them, I feel like you're putting that on yourself because that's your blood. Their blood is your blood kind of thing, you know? So I would be really careful about that. So I'm not even gonna, I don't believe in putting spells on family. So, I mean, unless it's like blessings and, you know, prosperity, healing, those kinds of things, yes. But, like, when they piss you off, no. Except for my husband. When he makes me mad, I make sure he feels it. So, anyways, but I love him dearly, and he never makes me mad. But he has a couple of times. And then that's it. Just maybe twice. 2 or 3 times. Maybe. Just twice, actually. Man, that's awesome. That's pretty good. But anyways, so yeah, I love you all, and Ryan, you're awesome. And tell Grandma happy birthday. And, well, I already told her, but, sorry Hecate was bothering your dogs, and hopefully everybody will start clearing out of your space. If you do the ritual, they'll probably clear out a little faster. You can just send them back. Just do this, send them back, because I kind of sent them all to you. But I didn't realize that they were all going to go, so sorry about that. But yeah, I just wanted you to have a good and easy time doing a reading for me, since we're so far apart. But I didn't realize that they were, you know, going to bombard you. So anyways, thank you. You're awesome. And I really enjoyed it. And the confirmation was badass. And you're a badass. And I love you. And keep it up. You're doing a good job. Oh, and I don't know what book you wanted to use for your emerald tablets, but I've been having I have like a block, some kind of a mental block on that. Like, I pick it up and I'll read like the first couple pages, and then I have to put it down, and I get distracted. And so maybe a daily thing would be easy for me, but I have already like listened to the whole thing on YouTube. I'll put it on and listen to it and fall asleep, and that way it gets into my subconscious. And so that's a really good way to do that. It's a good idea. Just play it on YouTube, and you can just listen to it while you fall asleep, and then it just gets in there, and you just, you know, I just do it every couple nights, every once in a while. But anyways, okay, peace out. Have fun. Have a good weekend. And, you know, recharge, ground yourself, do what you gotta do, cleanse your room, send everyone home, send them back. Alright, thanks. Bye.